今日もう一つの日本の財布をレビューしましょうか。Thanks for joining us at Walletopia today. Today, we're continuing our review of Japanese wallets. We have the Abrasus Small Wallet. It provides a great balance between cards and cash and coin. So let's get into it. Comes in this nice little box. On the front, it has the name Abrasus. Black box. Let's open this up. Ah, yes. We've got the instructions all in Japanese, which is fine. It explains some of these pieces here. We'll talk about that briefly. And here is the wallet. Nice protective cloth. And here we go. Fantastic. Looks kind of reminiscent of the Trove, both the coin caddy especially that. So let's take a look here. Let's open it up. Looks like we've got a card slot here. As this opens up further, this is really unique in how they've put this together. This strap here. Nice little design. Now onto the feature review of the Abrasus Small Wallet. Very small wallet indeed. If we look here, there are no distinct features on the exterior. However, there is the ability to have cards removed without opening this up. As we open this up, we can see why. So in the front here is where cards go. They insert in here, and so they do stick out here, which means you can push here and they will eject here, which means that as this is closed, you can put your finger there, push, and you'll have access to cards. Kind of a nice little feature there. If we open it up one more, you can see that we have a coin slot right here. That's a nice little addition so that as it wraps up, it prevents coins from coming out, and it has a cash wrap. So cash actually rests here, and then when you fold it back up, that's what then keeps it in place. And that is a quick review of the features of the Abrasus Small Wallet. Now before we get into the card and cash and coin insertion test, I wanted to show you this neat little strap here. So right here, we have this little strap, and you're asking, well, why is that there? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because as this folds up, it actually provides that give, and it actually provides the guidance to this center layer right here, so that instead of this being out like this in the back, you can see where you have all that kind of room, it allows it to be tucked in very close, which means that allows this to then be a lot smaller in its size here than if it didn't. And so it's just part of an engineering piece that makes this kind of a neat little addition and reason why they did this. Okay, now on to the card and cash and coin insertion test. Okay, as you saw, we got 3 cards, 8 slips of cash, and 6 coin. It did fit yen, which means it fits euro as well. Business cards also fit in this card slot right here in the front. Minimalist carry would be probably 2 cards, 5 cards would be reasonable. Company says it can hold up to 5 cards, 15 slips of cash, and 15 coins. We had 6 coins in there, and it seemed to work just fine. Unfolded, remember, it's a wrap. It's not the typical folding cash twice or once that you have to do here. It's a wrapped wallet. Now from a quality perspective, it's made from Italian Butero leather. All Abrasus wallets are made in Japan. The flesh side of the leather is hidden due to another piece of leather being added right here. You can see we have finished leather on both sides, both the outside and the interior. We don't see any flesh side leather on this anywhere, which means that there's a lot of effort put into it to pull this together in a nice presentation. Another consideration is where the sewing is done on stress points. Now if you see here, if we take these cards out, right here, You can see we have some sewing there up here at the top. Obviously up here, we see that here in the corner area. So all the major stress points have double stitching on them to ensure that you're going to get good longevity and durability out of this. Now, a lot of wallet makers are going to minimal branding, just something very simple, and this is no different. If we look right here, we can see that they only have their name on the wallet here, no other place, so it keeps it nice and clean. The edges are burnished very nicely on this as well. It just is a nice presentation. The price on it is $152. Yeah, that's a ton of money. The exchange rate really killed me on trying to get this over to the US. It is easy to get cards in and out by pushing them from the side. It really makes it simple to use. And with unsnapping the wallet, you have immediate access to cards, cash, coins as well. But like I said, the cards can come in and out without having to unsnap this thing. The size of the wallet is very good and very easy for front pocket usage, even when it has a lot of stuff in it. It only measured 0.7 inches with all that in it. Now, from a size perspective, it is 3.54 by 2.36 by 0.4, and it weighs 32 grams. And this one, being made out of Butero leather, will form to your body, develop a great patina over time. It's really nice. Now, I do find the lack of card space problematic, but up to 5 cards is good. It's a good compromise considering you're also carrying cash and coins in here in such a small footprint. The design is very innovative, as all of Abrasus products are, but the cost from the overseas shipment for customers is really brutal. But now let's get to the final score. For quality of 5, price a 1. Features a 4, usability of 5, and perception of 4. That gives us a final score of 40 out of 50. If you want to see all the rankings, please go to walletopia.info/rankings or just click this button up here. And we hope you will enjoy other videos that we provide. Hope to see you again. Thanks, bye.